Guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse how I look right now. I'm still in still the morning. So today's video is going to be my reading wrap up for March. So this month I actually read 3 books, which is kind of like a surprise for me since I've never read 3 books in 1 month. It's usually one book, so this is really just really good moment for me, and it kind of shows that if I really put my mind to it, I can read more and more books, and I can show and talk about more books. So yeah, so the first one I'm going to be talking about is the one that I do not have because I read the audiobook of. It is called The Bodyguard. I don't know the author, but yeah, that book, it was so good. I gave that book 5 stars. Everything about that book was amazing. I loved it. And from the first few minutes of listening to that book, I was I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So yeah, so I was just loving every second of it. Everything about it, the characters, everything about it was just so good, and everything was just pulling me in, kept me wanting to listen more and more to the audiobook. So yeah, that's honestly honestly, I can proudly say that that's definitely my favorite book that I've read this year. And we'll see as the year goes by if that changes, but that is still my favorite book that I've ever read. It used to be A Man Called Ove, or Ove, I don't know how you say it, but yeah, literally that was my favorite book. And then as soon as I finished reading The Bodyguard, I was like, this is my favorite book. But yeah, and then I can kind of tell you guys what it's about, but I don't want to spoil anything. So it's about this girl who is a bodyguard, and she works for this company where they basically just do bodyguard stuff for celebrities and high profiled people. And one she has and yeah, so she basically has to be a bodyguard for the celebrity. And yeah, and then as the story goes on, there's a romance, and it's everything. Oh my gosh, I love it. I don't care what anybody says about that book, it's amazing. So I love it. So the next book that I'm going to be talking about today is this book right here. It is The Mistake by Elle Kennedy, and it's the second book in the Off-Campus series. And yeah, this book I also gave a 5 stars, and it was so good. It's about John Logan and Grace. I forgot what her last name was. Does it say? Grace Ivers, yeah. So it's about John Logan and Grace Ivers and their relationship. And yeah, so basically, okay, I'm just gonna read the back for you guys because I don't want to spoil anything, because I don't know what I can say or what I cannot. But I feel like you guys have already read this already, but I just want to talk about it. So yeah, so it says, college junior John Logan can get any girl he wants for this soccer star. Life is a parade of parties and hookups, but behind his killer grins and easygoing charm, he hides growing despair about the dead-end road. Excuse me. He'll be forced to walk after graduation. A sexy encounter with a freshman Grace Ivers. Grace Ivers is just the distraction he needs. But when a thoughtless mistake pushes her away, Logan plans to spend his final year proving to her that he's worth a second chance. Now he's going to up his game. After less than a stellar freshman year, Grace is back at Briar University, older, wiser, and so over the arrogant hockey player she nearly handed her V card to. She's not a charity case, and she's not the quiet butterfly she was when they first hooked up. If Logan expects her to roll over and beg like his other puck bunnies, he can think again. He wants her back. He'll have to work for it. This time around, she'll be the one in the driver's seat, and she plans on driving him wild. So, yeah. Like I said, I think I said this about the first time I read the deal. I was like I think that this should be like a series, and like in each season will be about each of the characters' romances. So I think that could be like really cool. Cause like I feel like this is literally show worthy. Like I would watch this. Like I would watch a romance between Garrett and Hannah, and I would watch a romance between John Logan and Grace Ivers. Like so yeah, I would watch that. So I said this was a 5-star. Like it was giving 5-star energy, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it 5 stars. So yeah, also I wanted to say this, like it made me laugh like so much. Like it just made me giddy, and it just also like it was just so like cute, and I really liked it. And also like another thing is like I don't know why like people don't like this book, because like I've seen like after I finished reading this book, I saw a couple of people like talking about this book and they did not like it. I'm just like, why didn't they like it? And I feel like that's also the same like kind of vibe that I was getting from this other book, because that I'm about to talk about. But yeah, like I don't know why people don't like the 2 books that I'm talking about, but yeah, like people, I don't know, but they were good to me. Okay, so the next one is like a very popular book, but I see why this is so popular, because this book was so good, and you probably guys already know what I'm going to say next, but this book was so good. And it is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher, and I gave this book a 4 stars because honestly it was good, but I felt like it could have been better. And like also, since this is the first book, I was expecting to kind of get like more conversations with the brothers, because like there's 3 brothers, and that's why there's 3 books. So there's Fine Print, Terms and Condition, and then the final something. I don't know what it's called, the final something, I don't know. But yeah, I felt like I wanted to see like conversations between Declan and Calmore, and I wanted to see like Zara's like interactions with the brothers as well, and I didn't get to see that. But yeah, I did like it though. I did like it. I thought that their relationship was cute, but the only thing that I did not like about this book was that, or more about the character, was Rowan was just like lying to her the whole time, and I felt like he wanted to tell her but he couldn't, but like he also could but he didn't. And like he just like, after like he told her that she would tell that he would tell her the truth, like honestly, like I was just like, oh my gosh, tell her the truth, man. Like you're like literally. And yeah, she literally gave him like so many chances in this book, and I feel like she could have just like let him go. But also like I felt like they were just gonna be like, honestly, um like I felt like they were gonna be like so like honestly like broken and empty like if they didn't be together. So yeah, and I did not, and like also what's also like really like was like really like funny was like Zara's like ex-boyfriend in the book is like my brother's name. So that that was like really just like, it was like really strange like reading that. Like it's so weird. Um but yeah. So I thought that was funny, but I just wanted to mention that also. And then also, I really liked Zara's character, and I liked how real she was. And like um even though like what, I don't want to like spoil anything, but yeah, but even though like her like outside exterior, like she was just like so real and so pure, and uh, I loved her. I loved her. But like also like I do not know why like people don't like this book. Like, and then they say that the second book is better. Like, what about this book did they not like? I don't know. I didn't read reviews on this because I just wanted to go in this empty minded. I didn't want to know anything about the characters, about the book. I didn't even like I read the back, but like I didn't really like want to know anything about the book. So yeah. Oh, I just noticed this. Like they have like on the back, it's like the park and stuff. I did not notice that. That's so cute. Um, but yeah, that was my reading wrap up. So yeah, and then also coming soon, I will be posting a April TBR video. So stay tuned for that, and then I will also be making some other videos that I think you guys will be really excited for. So stay tuned for that, and bye guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.